Good morning, party people. Welcome to something very different for the channel. We're gonna jump into a tech review today. So I get asked a whole lot about all the tech in my life, how it makes my life a little bit easier. Today, I'm gonna talk about that, starting off with the brand new Apple products, the iPhone 12 Pro, as well as the new Series 6 watch. So to start off with, we're gonna talk about the brand new iPhone 12 Pro. I've been using this since the day it came out. I love it. It has increased my productivity and just how easy my life is. So we're going to jump in and talk about a few features and benefits and what's different about this as opposed to the previous ones. So the first thing you'll notice with this one is the change of shape. It's kind of gone back to that more like iPhone 4 squared off design. Has really beautiful aesthetic, has this like powdered glass back on it, which is different to the last one. They did have that harder backing. This is a brand new glass back, as well as the ceramic shield front of the glass. This is supposed to be the hardest glass I've ever had. It's increased the durability of the phone. I put fingerprints all over it. The durability of the phone by a ton. I don't know the spec things here. I'm not a tech guy. I'm just telling you what I like it. So you can take from this what you will, but it has increased heaps with the actual durability of the phone there. But being ceramic, I will say this, it can still scratch. So it's more likely to survive if you drop it, but it does scratch easily. I have scratched the front of mine because I'm really good with stuff like that. The next thing you'll notice here is just the beautiful color in the actual display. It shows everything in such beautiful high levels of rich color. It's an OLED display here, so you really get a lot out of that there. The back itself comes in a few different colors. There's like a blue, silver, a gold. I've got like the carbon gray, which I really like there, quite subtle. Same water resistance as last time. It's like an IPX68, something like that, which essentially means you can have it underwater up to 6 meters. They say it's not waterproof, it's water resistant, but I have swam with this. I film underwater with it all the time and it goes really, really well. So I just make sure to give it a rinse off in fresh water after I'm done. We're good to go. Now the big thing with this, the one where I love it is the camera. The cameras on this one is just next level. 3 cameras on there. You got ultra wide, wide, as well as a telephoto, 12 megapixel camera. Comes with full night mode, a new night portrait mode. The front camera itself has portrait mode on it now. The bokeh in this, which is like when it blurs out the background, is insane. You can also swipe up and play with the camera modes and actually show off that bokeh a little bit more. So you can choose whether you want it to be at like an f-stop 2 right up to like a 6. Whatever you want to have in order to increase that blur, which is really, really cool because it means that the photos you can get on these now are comparable to like a digital SLR. It's amazing and super, super fast. Same with the video quality. The video quality of this thing is next level, has full Dolby Vision, 60 frames per second. So Dolby, obviously, I didn't know it did this apart from sound, it also does vision, and it is next level camera quality. The autofocus on this is instantaneous. It's continuously fixing up and grabbing that autofocus. Shoots in 4K, 60 frames per second, as I said. Has image stabilization, so if you're kind of moving around, it's not gonna be super shaky. It's gonna stay with you, which is great. I've run with this thing and people don't know I'm actually running. Crazy. Quick take video, so you can hit the record and drag to the side. That's gonna film straight away there. 8 megapixel screenshot, so if there's a little button you can actually tap while filming a video and it'll take high quality screenshots, whatever's on the screen in 8 megapixels. That's a really cool function, particularly if you're doing like YouTube and you want to do thumbnails. Really great idea. Oh man, I'm running out of breath here. The next big thing is the charging factor. So this has the new MagSafe charger. Now the way this differs from the last one is it actually is magnetized towards the back of the phone, which means you're never gonna like go to sleep and not put it on charge properly. It clips on and it stays on. Also means you can actually use your phone while it's charging, which personally I thought was a bit of a problem with the last models. You could sit them down, but they had to be down, whereas now with the charger, you can actually have it come up with it. The cool thing with the new cases as well, this is actually the Apple case, they have this circle on it, as you can see. You clip it in, and it magnetizes straight to the back of that little space. So very, very cool function there. Now, speaking of charging, I'm gonna jump straight on now into the Apple Watch because this is another huge improvement on the Series 6 is actually the fast charge capabilities. You can get like a full charge in this in under an hour, which is wild. It means that it's a lot easier to have it on you at all times. The reason I love the watch is that it kind of takes the need to have my phone on me at all times away. So for communication levels, this is why I love the watch. A lot of people like them for fitness. I won't talk about the fitness side of things now. I'll do that in another video and explain why I don't use it for fitness as much. But being able to have it on you at all times is so much easier because of the fast charging now. So that's a really, really cool factor. One of the brand new things you'll notice with the new Series 6 is not only like the beautiful design of the actual watch casing, it's the bands. There's a bunch of new bands coming out, including these new Solo loops. So I'll take that off, show you my awful watch tan, which shows you how much I wear it. You can see here how stretchy, and it's one single loop rather than having to kind of clip on and clip off. It slides on and off and stays on all day. Super comfy. If you're doing any super strenuous like throwing sports, I probably wouldn't wear this sort of thing. I have almost lost my watch throwing a ball for a dog, so that's something to keep in mind with that one, but I really like that. There's a few other like new leather options as well. This is like an orange leather. You can see there, magnetizers in. They're a really great kind of like way of dressing up your watch. So there's that one, bunch of different colors in the bands. Now, as I said, the reason I like this, for me, it's all about communication. Everything I want is on my homepage here, or my complications page, I think they call it. So I've got like all my communications things there. I've got Siri, which is on straight away, which she's just picked up there as I mentioned her name. I use it to set myself reminders. So throughout the day, if I need to do something, I'll just say, hey Siri, set a reminder to finish this video very soon.
Done.
So she's gonna remind me to set the video very soon. I use the walkie-talkie function, particularly with Guy when we're filming videos and stuff. We're out of sight and we need to communicate. It's a super easy way of actually talking live rather than making a phone call, having something else out. I can kind of just talk into my watch, which is really great. She's coming up again. Spotify. This is a great way of controlling my music. There's also Apple Music on here. I don't use Apple Music as much myself, but you can use that more seamlessly with this. I've connected my Bluetooth headphones to it as well, so I can run with just my watch, which is a real game changer. Calls, messages, all that stuff, voice to text, I still do that. The main thing for this, as I said, is for me, it keeps me up to date with everything that I need quick access to without needing my phone on me. So throughout the day while driving or something, if I get a message come through, I can just talk to my wrist rather than having to pull out a phone and look at that. I can be a bit more present and in whatever I'm doing. That's gonna do for today. Hopefully you got something out of this. If you guys want to see more tech reviews, let me know. I do have a few more planned that I want to talk to you guys about, but hope you really enjoyed this. You got something out of it. I'll see you next time.